Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a love reading for the sign of Pisces. Let's see what is in store for the beautiful fishies and what messages are coming through as advice, confirmations, and predictions. So I'm going to be pulling some cards for singles and other cards for couples, but of course, in general, take whatever resonates with you, whatever applies. And if it does not apply, that's fine. Just ignore it. Are you subscribed, by the way? If you're not, would you do me the huge favor of clicking on that subscribe button if it resonates for you? It means the world to me. It's free and may not make much of a difference for you, but it makes a huge difference for YouTubers, as you can imagine. Alright, so Spirit, what's up with Pisces in love and romance? I'm not going to take upright cards at this time. No, what? I'm only going to take upright cards at this time. I'm not going to take reversals at this time. So what I see here is this general theme, Pisces, of movement forward. I see that there is letting go of the old, the stagnant, the unimportant, I think we could say. Packing the essentials and moving towards a brand new, bright future. So what does this mean for the singles and what does this mean for the couples? Let's see. All right. Some of you maybe are thinking about extending an offer of love, reconciliation, or appreciation towards someone. You may be thinking about maybe asking someone out. You may be thinking about an offer that you recently received. Somebody asked you out, perhaps. This could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be the case necessarily, but I see here that there is thought of reaching, giving or receiving love here. Opening up to that almost like exchange of energy. I see here that you have been very stable, very grounded. Some of you perhaps have been dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, in the romantic department. Others of you perhaps have been focusing on having a very nurturing energy yourself, being within, your stability and your comfort. I see here though that someone wants something to move faster than it is moving. I see right now with the Six of Swords that there is progress and movement forward. Someone may be leaving something behind, right? Feeling as though, let's see, if you, Pisces, are experiencing someone who's leaving you out in the cold, someone who's moving, and maybe because things are, okay, so this is what I'm getting. There's a whole lot here. Be patient with me, you guys. I'm getting more information that my mouth can put into words, or my brain. I'm getting here that some of you want something in a relationship to move forward more quickly. Whether it is that you're dating someone, whether it is because you're starting a relationship, or because you are in a already established one. It seems like you want things to move faster. And maybe the other person is not feeling the same way. They're ready to move on from the relationship because they are not ready to move as quick as you are demanding, or vice versa. This could be the other way around too. And therefore, someone seems to be left out in the cold, or someone feels like they're being left out in the cold. But what I'm getting here is that this relationship, if it's not rushed, if it's not pressured or hurried, has a lot of potential. but someone here wants to make something happen before it's the right time. And Spirit is telling you here, this could be your wish fulfillment. If you release control and allow things to unfold naturally. That's what I'm getting here. Now, for some of you, those who are single, they're telling you here, it's like single but in a situationship, or single but getting to know someone here. If this is resonating with you, they're saying emotional maturity. Allow yourself to see how sustainable something can become when it's not rushed or pressured or hurried. I feel like in some cases here, someone may be thinking, well, if we have been dating for so long and we're not engaged, that means this person doesn't love me. Or if I don't have a ring on my finger, that means that this is never going to go anywhere and I need to look for someone else. Spirit is telling you to just be a little careful not to jump onto conclusions. Try your best to use your emotional maturity. I feel like this is almost like not as simple as just singles or couples. I feel like some of you feel like you're partially single and partially coupled. Like you're somewhere in between. Take it if it's resonating with you. Basically, Spirit is encouraging you to use your intuition to enter a space of love within yourself. Not necessarily like self-love, but instead a space of divine love. And that consciousness, allow it to flow through you. If this is something, if you're in a relationship for many, many years, and this conversation or something similar has happened several times, I'm hearing put it to rest. Put it to rest. And I'm getting the Four of Swords. So basically let go of that for now. Let go of that expectation. Let go of that same conversation. Just sort of like release it for the time being. Because Spirit here is telling you, you have your wish fulfillment. You got the Star card. So your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. But if there is a pressured energy, an anxious energy, a forceful approach, it's like something that is beautiful and is unfolding well could get kind of stained. I'm getting this reference to like butterflies. Supposedly, like love is like a butterfly, right? If you hold it too tight, you squish it, you kill the butterfly. If you have it too loose, then it's gonna fly away. So it's kind of like somewhere in between that gentleness and that firmness that will allow that butterfly to be held by you. Same for love. So what I'm getting here is that there is something beautiful, but if out of fear or insecurity or the need to be validated through having something be the way you want it to be, that could be a downfall for this. But I see here that the outcome card is the Lovers. So for singles and couples, I see here very beautiful, transparent, vulnerable connections. Two people who love each other, who get each other. A home, a family of your own understanding. Something beautiful that is coming here, okay? Regardless of singles or couples, whatever it may be, if what you want is love, there is a need to flow through and with divine love, not from a space of fear. It's like, I think the butterfly thing is the easiest way to say it. It's like some of you are so happy and so blessed and so excited that the butterfly has landed on your hand. And you're so afraid that it's going to leave, because maybe that's how it has gone in the past. Love comes in and out. That you're wanting to grab it too tightly. You know that if you do it too tightly, the butterfly can die. So you're trying to do it as tightly as possible without killing the butterfly. But it's like you're kind of getting into that range of like controlling energy, possessive energy, anxious energy, fearful energy. And so Spirit is telling you here, that is not necessary. It's not going to do it any good. What is yours. The thing is, some of you could be thinking about this whole aspect of your life based on thoughts about your own stability in the physical realm. Many of you could be thinking, well, yeah, that's all well and good, but I need to know if this person is actually going to be with me through thick and thin. I need to know if this person sees me the way I see them. I need to know if this person is as committed as I am. Because if we're going to be making plans, or we're going to be having kids, or we're going to be doing this or that, it's like you, out of your own self-preservation and need for stability, you need to know what's going on. And that's all well and good. But it's different though. It's a matter of also kind of trusting. There could be someone, in some cases here, around you. If you're dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, some of you feel like this person is a little bit too lighthearted, free-spirited, and maybe they're not taking things as seriously as you would like them to. Maybe you're coming from a space of more groundedness. It almost feels like in a dynamic, for someone here, moving too quickly is a problem. And for the other person, moving too quickly is a requirement. Super interesting, by the way. Super interesting reading. Some of you could feel like I feel like this space of limbo, like not feeling like things are not defined. But not just because they're not defined, but also because you don't know how you feel about things not being defined, if that makes sense. If someone is contemplating between an ex or a potential new partner, they're saying here to look towards the future, not towards the past. Take it if it resonates. But look at this. I mean, you do have the Lovers and the Star card. So if your wish is to maybe meet the right person, the ideal person, to have the love of your life kind of thing, right? Then they're saying here, yes. Spirit is saying with the Star card, your prayers have been heard and answered. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment in the form of the Lovers card. Beautiful. Do a little bit of an assessment within yourself. Where does the fear lie? Are you afraid that they're going to leave? Abandonment. Are you afraid that you're going to sabotage it? Are you afraid that life is going to get in the way? Is it a lack of trust in yourself? Is it a lack of trust in the universe? Ask yourself all these questions, and I mean, especially if you're feeling that kind of need to control, and see where that is coming from. And maybe once you figure that out, you're not going to feel the same way. All right, Pisces, so take it if it resonates. Are you subscribed? Please subscribe if you aren't. I would love to have you here. And I just want to let you all know that I love you so very much, and that I wish for all of you to be experiencing very, very lovely, healthy connections, powerful relationships, and all the joy that you can handle, pretty much. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.